What's up? What's up? What's up? It's EXP. How's it going, folks? EXP StoryGamerZ. How's everyone doing? All right. So what's going on today? Well, today is the beginning of the Legend of the Vagabond Sword event presented to us by MiHoYo. Now, I know that the rest of I went and took a look at it, I checked it, the rest of the event is not available yet. It's just begun, so obviously the next portion of the event will begin in 15 hours and then vice versa. It's just like every other event. If there's like multiple parts, there's going to take some time before the other ones come out. But other than that, first, let me make sure I get my monitoring set up. There we go. Sometimes I have to remember to do that. Like every time I gotta remember, put the headphones in, get the monitoring set up so that way I can hear the sound of my stream, so ensure that everything, all the audio is well, to listen out, to make sure, not just audio, but to make sure that there's no like technical difficulties. Uh-oh. What the deuce is going on? Let me see if it works with this. It's probably, what is it? Even though I know, it's funny, even though I know my settings has already been set, it's like I have to keep going back to set it again. It's like, why do I have to keep going back to do that? I think it's just an ongoing issue that I think needs to be checked out, because I don't have to keep going to settings to do that. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. So it's already 11:22. I had set my time early, but I changed it because I realized I woke up late. And I was like, oh no, and I wasn't even ready. So I had to push it back. So here we are live, getting things ready for the stream. I want to just make a notice. I know that streaming this game alone, well, is there anything else I want to say before so let me just make a few let me turn down the music just a little bit, just lower it so you can hear my voice. So one of the things I want to think about is well, let me see, maybe like 2 or 3 things I want to also take a note of for myself. One of the things is that I know I've been playing this game more often when it came to streaming, but my plan is to play more games than just Genshin. So I'm looking forward to adding more games to the streaming arsenal. Now, I've been lazy about when it came to like trying to make a video or two, and it sucks, man. Like it's one of the nasty habits of especially when you're at the home a lot. It's like, there's sometimes you feel like you don't want to do too much. You have it's not only that, you have other priorities. So trying to make a video while I got other priorities can be very difficult. Sorry, definitely a hassle. So that's something I need to change right now, right away, because and it's about like understanding like how to organize my own priorities so that way I can make time for video editings and stuff, video edits. So, and looking at where I'm at, I mean, like one video a week is best than trying to do like 2 or 3 videos. I mean, I could try to go for 2, but I want to make sure it's not too much. So there are people who channels I visited that, oh my gosh, they make tons of videos. They give me like 5, 8, 10. It's like that's their living. That's their life. I can't do it. I am not going to do that. So it's like one video a week is fine. Like have like 2 or 3 streams, 1 video a week. Most likely it's gonna be 3. Like Monday, Thursday, and Friday. That's it. But like video, like tons of videos during the week, that's too much. I'm not gonna do that. So that's why I want to lessen, or excuse me, managing just one video would be better for me. Okay, so it's not just streams that I'm gonna be doing. It's 3 streams, unless noted otherwise, and 1 video a week. My banner even has like the 3 days I'm going to be streaming and what times. Normally it would be 10:30. I might change that just in case, because sometimes, you know, there might be a little bit of adjustments. See, I can wake up early at 10:30, but depends on like how things are going for me, my sleep and everything. So, you know, if I need to change the time, I'll change it on the banner and everything else. But other than that, about 3 streams a week. But 1 video is better for me than just trying to do 2, 3. But anyway, the next thing is, yeah, new game, you know, kind of making sure I manage my schedule well. Another game I could be playing, so it's like, it's not just one game, that you can play more games. And since I've been developing my drawing and craft, you know, I'm kind of like making changes to a lot of other things. So, yeah. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and get me some water real quick. So I'm going to put the BRB screen and then I'll come back on and then we can get started. Okay. Now we're about to get started with this game. I can really capture my breathing, dang. You know, I try not to be like I'm not trying to breathe too much on the mic though. You can hear that outside. I just got the window open, man. It is just so hot. It was just so hot as always. Just needed the cool air and we're good. Sheesh. Whoops. I accidentally looked that up. I was like, whoa. I still haven't gotten around to dusting my PlayStation. Unbelievable. I need to just sit down. I found a video on how to do it and clean my PlayStation. Because, you know, lazy about just tired or something. Hotsio 28, what's up? Yo. Dang, PlayStation, calm down. And I'm just hearing that whistle's like, yeah, I get it. All over the place. Morning. Okay. Okay, so let me get this. So let's get this thing started. So this is the Legend of the Vagabond Sword. I gotta check the mail and everything. You did the and the quiz and survey, was that the web event or just another one of their surveys? Because I know I have to go on the website to do all that. Oh, okay. So there's a survey. Gotcha. Oh, there was a login failure. Ah. Okay. Give me tons of more. Island. Yeah, that event will end soon. I think I only have maybe one or two little pieces of the event I just gotta finish and I'm done. New challenges, new goals, new questions from Vylana every day. Answer them correctly to obtain Mora. Yeah, now I have to click there. Oh, I can do it on here too if I want to. So that's the quiz and that's the survey. Okay. I know I don't really do miss much, but hey, if I want to, I can. I know that there's this event, so I guess it's going till July 3rd. Okay. So maybe I'll check that one out too. I know they had this because it was my birthday. So, so you caught on anime, done with it. Yeah. I already read that message. What am I talking about? Yeah, I know. I'm sure you saw my message on the Discord where I was like, "Yeah, I got myself back on the, back on the Detective Conan route. I got 998 episodes to go. Well, this is too much. I had to spend I don't know how many days of episodes viewing just to watch more and more of those episodes. It's just too much, man. Too much. I meant to start the countdown earlier in the year, but I led myself with distraction. It was like, what am I doing? Yeah, so 5 days. So that's how it's gonna go. Okay. So right now I get the challenge, the revived Primo J Bishop. Now, I don't know what element it's going to use, so it looks like you have one with Kazuha, Zhongli, Diona, and of course Noelle. I know my Noelle is not as developed as I would have wanted them to. So definitely eventually I'll get my I keep saying eventually. I know I just haven't gotten around to it because I just been working on my sucrose because I wanted to do the domain with the noblesse oblige so much, and I figured it would be best to have my sucrose for that particular domain. Make it much easier, and then have my dilute come in and some of my good characters to deal the damage once their shields are gone. So, okay. So you can select the difficulty level. Okay. Point reward, time limit. So you do it. So they literally got the. Wow. So that's the base score. And let me see the rewards. Okay. And then here's name card style. So battle song. So 30,000 is the maximum. All right, so the higher difficulty, the more the score multiplies. You multiply the score. So if I just say I want to go normal, then here you can say like, oh, point more time limit. It's by completing the objective in time. So like 300 seconds. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. In other words, 5 minutes. Like 6, 12, well, not so much 5 minutes. Yeah, 6, 12, 18, 24. Because it's like 60 seconds is a minute. So it's like, that's 5 minutes. And then it's like, So you can, all right, so let me read this carefully. So this is how this works. The difficulty base score is 150 right now. If I were to change the increase the difficulty, choose a shorter time limit, increase the opponent's HP to highest possible, skill cooldown increased by 150%, elemental burst increase the, okay. And it tells you how many points. So if I go like this, let's say, okay, I went like this, and let's say the skill cooldown increased by 150%, elemental burst increase the attack of all party members controlled by that player for 5 seconds by, and let's say, oh, I lessen the elemental burst attack percentage to like this, and then if I say, okay, I'm going to increase, okay, the attack of the character is not defended by shields is decreased by, and I decrease it to 50%. Let's see what else. Look at, dude, bro. This is asking for too much. Whoa. So this is how they do it. You continually cause explosions, bro. You like, so basically, if I were to say, oh, I want to do all this, that's 2,420 points altogether. The opponent's pyro res increased by 2%, hydro res 50%, attack increased by 20%. The opponent's attack res. If the current character takes damage while their HP is below 70%, they will begin losing HP at intervals. The HP loss will increase over time, up to a maximum of 10% max HP every 3 seconds. This effect will be removed once the character's HP is greater than 70%. Using elemental burst increases the damage taken by all characters in that player's party by 15%. This effect stacks up to 4 times. I believe you can do co-op on here. The last time I read into it, I believe you can do co-op. You can correct me if I'm wrong. You can let me know if that is the case or not. Or co-op, it might be introduced later. I'm not sure. These elemental bursts increase the damage taken by all characters in that player's party by 50%. When active character's HP is lower than 50%, attack is decreased by 25%. Decreases backlash damage dealt to primordial shots by their primordial shower attack. Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. When a character is hit by a primordial shower, the shield strength is decreased by 50%. This effect stacks up to 4 times. So all this together leads to literally 2,420. So first I'm going to take all this because I'm not going to put these on right now. No, I'm not going to do that. Maybe the 3 explosions, perhaps. If I don't want it, I can just go like this. I think what I'll do is I'll leave that off for now, and then I'll decide if I want to add that. So character's predator shield will deal either electro or damage to one nearby enemy once every 8 seconds. Not defended by shields is decreased by 30%. I don't know if I want to do that yet. So I'm playing normal, but I don't know what I want to do. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just start with easy just to ease my way in it. It'll probably be quick, maybe, but but I wanna see what I can do. So let's see what happens. Can I do 300%? I mean 300 seconds. That means 5 minutes. Maybe do a little bit of that. Take that one out. So it's a low score, but I just want to see how it is in easy for a little bit, just to ease myself back into battling this guy, because it's been like a spell. It's been a while since I fought this guy. So, okay. So basically you're battling the same bosses. It's just they're gonna have has this difficulty selection, so you're fighting like an abyss-like realm. So ice. Okay, so that one was quick, as predicted. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it up to normal. So this is where I get to test the difficulty settings and everything. See how the battle system changed. See, that went by fast. So it was already dealing a ton of damage. It might be easy if you're very high ranked, high level. You got your characters so amped up, like for real, like stats, boosts, talents, everything. Nice. Yeah. If you got sounded a little loud there. If you got like characters that are so built up, so strong, okay. So what I'm gonna do is, it's normal, so I'm gonna do 300 seconds again. Keep it at 25%. First elemental bursts increase the attack of all party members controlled by that player by 30%. Okay. Okay, same team. Let's go. And of course, the Primo Geo Bishop's element will be different, of course. So if it happens to be Pyro, I understand I'll have to be careful with the Luke on that one. But I still got Rosaria, and I still got Jingju, and then there's Fischl. So yep, looks like Pyro. Yeah. Unless it's Geo. I mean, regular Geo. Nah, it's Pyro. Come on. I see your colors. Yep. changed. I see.
断罪の名において
火炎よ燃やし尽くせやっ
許さないそれ諦めて
I know I would need Noelle for this. Eventually, I'll bring her back in. I just have to see where she's at. Oh, now you're right.
裁きを受けよあってはっ
Whew. Okay. That was with some of the few conditions, so that's good. It's with the few conditions.
君は好きにすればいい 組合会にはまだ仕事が残っているんだ
Let me go check on Noelle real quick. Alright, so she's level 60 right now. I know this is her weapon, but the weapon I have that I've also seen recommended is this one. So I need to get this one leveled up a little more further. Plus, it builds the defense, which is useful for shielding. So, yeah, the white blind. I know that's a blacksmith idea. I mean, blacksmith item. So, if I reproduce more, I can build up the refinement rank. But yeah, I know there's also this one, which of course is mostly geared towards opponents affected. But I think that one maybe I might give to Beto. But so far Beto was doing okay with this. But I might give it to give this to her, maybe. I've seen this also used for Noelle, but I think that depends on because taking a generation shield which overwhelms damage. So that would build an extra shield. So it's this one, though that has more of an HP focused primary. But this one, I feel like I look like this one is like much more better for her. Yeah, I don't know about this, maybe-ish, but this one definitely. So once I get this up there, I can definitely put it to good use. So I just have to level it up further. I got plenty of crystals, so I'm good. I just have to keep leveling it up again and again and again and ascend it further. And then once I get it up there further, I can give it to her. I know for her also trying to get her geo artifacts is another thing. So I'll have to consider building, working to get her artifacts and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to work on. So hers, definitely I want to work on this weapon, the white blind. Yep. I mean, looking at her outfit, I can tell she loves roses. Like, So once I build her a sword, I can give it to her. Get her some geo artifacts. Work on some of her talents up here. Level her up further. Do all that stuff.
君は休むといい。僕は仕事に戻ろう。
Yeah, she's gonna be coming handy against the Primo Geovishap. So, especially when you want to produce a lot of elemental shielding and everything else. So, all right. So let me do it one more time. I'm gonna keep it on normal. Just want to see what happens if I add some other conditions. Character's treasure will deadd the electrode nearby enemy once every 6 days. Attack here is not defended by shields. It's decreased by 30%. Primo Geovishap scale explosions increased. Not gonna increase that just yet. Just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna actually do this. Let's see. Leave that out. You know. Eventually I will increase a lot of other stuff. I just want to experiment with still just to kind of get the idea of how the difficulty can be altered a little bit. So excellent. That's right.
面倒ね。この剣はわかるかい？股間奥義。はっ。はっ。諦めて。
お嬢様の仰せのままに。
姿を見せ。
Okay, not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, you know, got all the difficulty, Okay. So that's about it for now. Time for me to do my rounds real quick. So, go do my expedition rewards, my dailies, and then what do I want to do next? I might be just farming for like blossoms of revelations to get some more EXP cards. So I might just do that today. But I'm gonna decide like, okay, who am I gonna level up today, or who am I gonna try to build today and stuff. Because I can't really build delete. I said delete. I can't build Diluc any further than he is right now unless I get to AR 50. Which, actually, what I could do about that is maybe like, maybe what I could do, there we go. Maybe what I could do, because if I try to, can I? What? Let me look. Check my. So okay. So those are the amount of points I have left over to get to AR 50. Okay. So I wonder if I complete one of these would be enough to get me to a. Well, it says 450 and 400, and if I look up there, okay, it's not. Even if I complete those two, it's not enough to get. I mean, it's a lot of points. Okay, so this is the special event thing. So I can always access that if I want to check out the event here. Okay. That looks like you need to have... gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to do it later. So it's not guaranteed I'm going to... to get to AR 49 right away. I can still do other stuff to get Prima Gems, but... Prima Gems. AR experience, especially the domains. But the guarantee that I'll get AR 49 today may not be so. Just depends how much I'm willing to grind up for the resin and everything, and so forth. Finding a lot of chests, doing all that. Oh yeah, I still got more of the Spiral Abyss to do. So, yeah, it's a lot of work. Okay. Left, right. Okay, so the only thing I gotta deal with for Diluc is his artifacts, and then of course leveling up a bit of his talents. But that's about it. Yeah, so I gotta wait to do the weapon and his attribute level up. Same thing with Zarya. Yep, artifacts, talent stuff. I got a lot of stuff to do. That's the point. I got a lot of stuff. Now he's level 70. Yeah. So both of these are level 70. So he's close to level 80. Artifacts situation definitely. And then of course talent. So I got some stuff to do for him. Let me check something real quick. Did I get any other weapons? Okay, so I got Vagabond Sword, the flute, and I got Lion Drawer here. I know I gave him this because it has the energy recharge. And then this one has energy recharge too. So, well, I have a 60 chance to generate a small amount of particle. Regenerate 6 energy for the character. Probably can help out his elemental burst a lot. So this is just the 4-star version. I've heard that this one is okay to use for him next to the flute. some have used Lion's Roar. I think it just, but then this one is like, if you're dealing with opponents affected by Pyro or Electro. Which, in case, since I have the Luke, or if I have Fischl, and this sword is used, yeah, I can get that preference. So I'll decide like if I want to try to go for any of these 3 weapons for him instead. I'll have to think about that one. But this is still good because the energy recharge. I think it's just a question of, you know, do I want to switch it? Okay. Anyway, so Fischl sword, her bow is level 60. Did I get any other bows, by the way? Okay, there's still the compound bow, which is a physical damage bonus type weapon. And then you get the Vagabond Sword bow, which is an energy recharge type. It's, you know, honestly, not really the best selections here. I mean, yeah, compound bow and probably, I mean, these 2 can still be useful. I just have to decide, like, out of these 3, who would I give what? Windbloom Ode, I'll still keep it to her, especially with the Elemental Mastery, since summoning her, Oz, and then you have others like attacking at the same time. Like there's a lot of Elemental Mastery works for other characters, so we got a boost there. So now if I want to, because I could try to level up a little further, you know, because I use her a little bit more compared to Beto and Lisa. Very useful. So I have to really decide on that, because this weapon is level 60 and this is she's level 70. So if I try to build her weapon further, I mean then I'm gonna need to ascend, and then I gotta build it up to level 80, and then I can't ascend any further. So I think what I'll do is, because not like every character, I've seen players. I think one of the highlights I make is I realized is that when I've seen other players play this game and they have like all their team comps, I notice they have really great team composition, team action, damage output, and everything. And yet not all their members are level 90 or 80. Some, they might have like 2 or 3 that are level 80 and one that's level 70, or 2 level 60 and then 2 level 70. And they still produce good out. But I think that's because it may more have so to do with the weapons, artifacts, and how much they leveled up their talents. So the individual level can still matter, but I think it's like, if you have like at least 1 or 2 that are at the highest level, and then you got like some that are like mid or up there, like at least from 60 to 80, you got a working team there if you got a well formulated. So I'm just seeing who I want to work on right now. Okay, so I can't work on unless I do co-op. I can't do his I'm not able to do his domain. Why? For the Crimson Witch of Flames, when it comes to recommended, when it comes to level 90 higher, oh my gosh, I've struggled doing that solo. So I gotta do that co-op if I'm gonna get more, because I mean, I still gave him a set, but if I were to be honest with you, I've taken a look. Some of it needs improvement. Like this one's nice, but I'm not leveling up any further because I got 3 flats. Yeah, I want to improve on that one. If I can just get an ATK that's different and has at least 2 or 3 good substat items, I'll be great. but 3 flats in there, I don't want that. I don't want that. So that's why I'm not going any further with that level. Now this one actually has some good. Now it's only 3 stats, but it's good 3 substats. Honestly, the 4th substat, I don't know what it will be. Now, on the one hand, though, this is more focused on defense, and then that's a healing bonus. Yeah, and what's that one? Now this one has a crit rate, but the only percentage is the HP and the defense, which, I mean, I don't mind having a percentage on defense. It's just, yeah. At the end of the day, I want to make sure to try to get artifacts with the actual great substat. Now this one actually came out good. Besides the defense, the crit rate, attack percentage, and the crit damage percentage are good. I mean, they only got up to like 10, 13 like percentage, but it's still good. It's still good. So that's a keeper. Unless I find another better one, that's a keeper. And then this one actually has 2 really good ones here with the elemental mastery and the crit rate. Now the crit rate hasn't really increased yet. The HP percentage is okay. It's still got a flat defense. So this one is still good. You know, I'm not trying to be perfect here, so I'm not. The thing is, just to be commentary, like here is like, at the end of the day, this is a gamble on artifacts. While you have the 2 fixed primary stat artifacts here, HP and attack. I mean, at the end of the day, I want to make sure I try to continue those domains until I can get some good 5 stars with some actual good substats, which is, I know it'll take time, but I can do it. You just have to spend lots of days actually grinding just to get there. So, yeah, I think this one's maxed. Yeah, this is maxed out. Again, this one's got some nice crit damage and elemental mastery, so it is what it is. I mean, it's only crit rate 2.2%, but it's the best that I can do so far. Eventually, I'll try to get more stuff. Yeah, so eventually I want to change this. I want to make sure to get a goblet with pyro damage bonus, which I know it will take time to get. Pyro damage bonus. Oh, I don't know how long it's going to take me to even try to get that, honestly. Probably might take me a while. Okay. I know that costs a lot of more. So get me some Mora. Alright, so this is what it takes. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So him co-oping his domain to see what other gamble for, try to get some really good 5-star substattings for his Crimson Witch of Flames. Obtain more Mora. Obtain more Mora. I know when I say obtain more, sometimes it sounds like I say Mora instead of more. So I want to attain or increase the Mora. There we go. So that way it will sound like I'm saying it twice. So that way I can increase more of his talents and also not be too concerned with spending the Mora when I level up artifacts and other parts of the character's levels and so forth. Same thing, more Mora for the talents and stuff, and then of course, now I know there's the Frost, the Icy domain. I mean, there's different recommendations on artifacts. I mean, there was the Ice domain. I know is one particular special type that that will get you the Blizzard. I don't remember the name of it. Blizzard something. That. Oh, Frost, Blizzard Freyr or Frost Freyr, whichever term you call it. Let me see. Yeah, Blizzard Strayer. I know that one is, and that one is like the most recommended for Kaya, but it can be recommended for anyone whose character has like cryo, and you want to give them a cryo damage boost. So, but there is the Bloodstained Chivalry, and there's a couple other good artifacts, and Noblesse Oblige, all that stuff. So I think for her, like maybe do some of that Frost Domain at some point, and then maybe try to see if I want to get more of other things like Bloodstained Chivalry, or there's another type. What's the other type? Sorry, I just need to let me drink some water. Blizzard. Yeah, since you have Gladiators Finale, and what's the other one? Yeah, Bloodstained Chivalry. It might not be here. Pale Flame. I know that's another good one. Pale Flame. I don't know about the Braveheart. There is Archaic Petra, and that's the one for. I think that's the one recommended for Noelle. But there's also and Retracing Belied, and Tenacity of the Millith. So. Yeah, I got a lot of grinding to do. I mean, I like playing this game. It's just sometimes it's like I realize, like, you know, there is so much grinding. There's so much things you have to tend to. There's so much things you have to try to finish and complete. And I know it takes so much time. There's so much effort. It's just ridiculous. You gotta do it. Okay. Yeah, I'll decide if I want to move him. I'm thinking of moving him up to level 80. Yeah, there's no blood damage, and then of course there's the hydro damage ones. Talents, gotcha. Okay, so I don't want to use no. So I think I'll just yeah. So in case anybody's wondering, I'm just looking over my characters. I know. You like to talk like that, so I'm just just wanted to check where they're at right now, and then probably decide. And now I know that event is up. I mean, he could be Geo. I'm sure he could be a good Geo, but not right now, not yet. She's that big. She's my big Geo character, so I have to get her up the ranks. She's gonna be my major backup DPS down the road, so I have to get her up the levels, and then I want to switch her. Let me see something. I'm not gonna level up this weapon. I just want to. So I got 504 crystals, Mystic Enhancement ores. Okay. All right. So I gotta build on that. And there's this. Thunder Soother is what I need to give her. But maybe not like all four. Maybe like 2 of them, and then maybe Bloodstained Chivalry or another good attack damage type. I think it would depend on what it is. No, she's up there. I mean, I don't know if I want to bring her up to level 90. I mean that's up to me if I really want to get her up there. I definitely need to get her up here. Her weapon is getting there, and she's level 50 right now, so I definitely want to get her leveled up. So I think for the next few days or so, I'm probably going to be like grinding a lot of cards and doing a lot of these events to get more of them, because So I'm just doing my regular grinding. Oh, there's more over there too. You got a lot more crystals up there now. That's good. And I gotta check this area too. So I got a lot of crystals that I can definitely go out and find. So what do I want to do right now? All right. So right now is the dailies. I'm sure I've done this before. I think it's the chef. Yang Zhao. Or Yang Zhao. Yeah, I think this is the chef. Yeah, I think I've done this before. Oh. Okay. Do I have them? Yes, I do. Okay, actually, I think I've done this. Yeah. Because there was another quest thing I did that was similar. Yeah. It's the fisherman guy. Yeah, because I remember bringing him over one time, and he helped me defeat that one. It was like that one machine. I don't even remember the names again. Ugh. The guards thing. But anyway, it's like he put down this fishing rod to help me, and it only took like one. Like all of a sudden, boom, it's dead. And it's like, damn, how did you do that? Because apparently he had a vision himself. So, but he was that good. All right. So now you just want to feed him. Because there was that one quest where you get to come up with some, like, because he was like running out of ideas because he was requested to make something different or something, and he didn't know what to do and everything, and it was like, oh, well, how am I supposed to do this? Like, what do they want me to do? What do they want me to like? Yeah. And then that's when I saw that fisherman there, and I defeated enemies, and then he helped me defeat the flying, the floating ruin guard. Yeah. And it was like, whoa, defeat him like one slice or something, like one hit or what. I was like, dang, that guy's good. It's like, who is this guy? Because they said he used to have a vision and everything, and so he was very strong. And then he went back to the chef, and then we had to help the chef with like some special dish. He had to try to cook a dish and everything. Use your elements to start everything up, follow the steps, all that. And it worked. He even had to force the fisherman to cook for him. He's like, oh, you're going to stay here and help me cook, man. You ain't going there. It's not a freebie, man. Try to dodge and switch. mission is done. I just gotta go somewhere else. And suddenly found a chest. Man, I just drive around, solved so many puzzles. I don't even know if there's still any more around. I'm sure there are. I had to go deeper. There's many places I've missed.
判決を下す。
夜の源源。
この件はわかるかい？
Whoop, try to get away. And you're out of here.
ここ。
火炎よ、燃やし尽くせ。やっやって畜生。
震えなさい。歌よに雨描きがたし。
So take care of this.
裁きを受けよ。
Alright, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Come on. You got it. Come on.
この件はわかるかい？許さない。夜の権限。
火炎よ、燃やし尽くせ。
Nice try. Yeah, this. Alright, got another one. It's just down over there. Okay.
めるのよ。はっ。
裁きを受けよ。
犯罪の名において諦めて。答えなさい。黒き翼よ、昼夜を切り裂きなさい。雨描きがたし許さない。
判決を下す。
Okay. Good, they're done. Now you can just go ahead and claim my rewards. We're good to go on that one, and then I think I might actually do the Magu Kenki boss fight again, because there's one particular condition I want to finish, and then of course there's the one of the racing mini games, or one of the boat mini games I need to finish, so I can get those two out of the way. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take care of this mission. And there's the one where I had to try to avoid the phantom forms of himself. So what was that sound? It's like a kid outside go, yeah. I was like, dang. Wait, what the heck was that? Alright, so defeat Magu Kenki without being hit by its phantom's attacks. So if the phantom's attacks hit me, that's condition is cancelled. So so I have to make sure to get them. Yeah. So there we go. I went ahead and took care of those two. Those two little quest things. Look at this, so much stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nourishing friendship. Yeah, those two are really good fans. So, I know that had a lot to do with it. Whoa, what the? Okay. Are you stuck? Okay, there we go. What the heck? Did it just freeze on me? Are you serious? Let me give it about a minute. If not, I have to switch it off and switch it back on. Wow. Oh my goodness. It literally just froze on me. This is the first time this ever happened. Dang. I've never seen anything like this happen to me before. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's try something here. I mean, I don't know what happens if I try to switch back and forth from a game to this or something. I'm hearing sounds. Let's see what happens if I switch. I'm not playing this, I just want to... Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to have to switch again and then come back. Oh my goodness. BRB, bro. Didn't you just see what I went through? You're calmly just like, okay, I'm just going to BRB. Come on, man. You saw what just happened. It's like it just froze like that. I just happened to start right at the beginning of this fight. Okay, cool.
またか。
Oh, it's fantastic. I'd be shocked if you did. I'd be like, what?
Kai? 形は精神と共にあれ。歌よ日夜。
姿を見せよ、オーズ。
震えなさい。いや。許さない。諦めて。
黒き翼よ、昼夜を切り裂きなさい。
股間奥義。
判決を下す。
Alright, come on.
この件はわかるかい?
Whew. Got it. Finally. Finally took care of that condition. Sheesh. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way for crying out loud. There we go. All that is done. Good. I mean, well, it's up to me. It's up to me. I don't have to, like, get the rewards here.
自分の道を信じてさえいれば、天気が晴れか雨かなんてどうでもいいんだよ。
Well, I'm mostly gonna get the Blossom's Revelation cards, so I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is, so I want to go to the. So I'm glad, yay! Woohoo, I'm glad I finally took care of that. Completed all my conditions against Mangu Kenki, so now I need to do the. Yeah, 'cause I did all these already, so I just need to do the rough wash water. I mean water rush. So that's right over there. Okay. Yeah, these were fun. These were a bit fun. Right? Just going around tossing the bombs. There was a video someone made on YouTube or something. I haven't checked it out yet, but someone said, "Hey, look, I'm defeating enemies with the Harpisten bombs with Amber." They're just being funny about it. It's like, look, I'm using the bombs with Amber now. People were like, well, yeah, I think, or maybe it was I think it wasn't like the video. It was like an image and then like community post or something, and it's like people were like, well, too bad it's temporary, which it is. So like, once this event's gone, like, that's it. of that bubble. So go ahead and do that real quick. It's like, pop in the bubbles, man. Was he like the treasure Mora for doing it, of course. Now, I know there are like a lot of also like some other crystals in this place as well. So maybe I'll probably check out, maybe find some map online or something like, oh, like all the locations of the crystal ores and gems and stuff. Like, see if I can come here and get some crystals along with the map of Tavon. One thing I'm so glad about is the fact that I got like nice formation. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got the trust ring 10 in the Serenity pot. So, yep, I'm glad I finally got that down. Yeah, I don't have to worry about collecting those things. Just got the insignias, defeating of enemies, everything. Rolled right over it. There we go. And it's done. Alright. So now I officially completed all the event conditions as needed for these individual sports events and everything. Yeah, and I completed all these as well. The Artisan Bombs thing was fun to see now different bombs effects and everything. Really easy. Yep, so did it. All events are done. So I'm glad to finally finish all that. I know besides all this, which I already done, I also got all these things as well, so yep, get her done, get her done, that's what you gotta say, just get her done. This is done as well. It's got all 32 of the conscious, it almost sounds like conscious, but I mean conscious, but yeah. I think now it's the question is like, okay, what do I want to do right now? Well, like I said, I was going to do the Blossoms of Revelation stuff. I want to just get that over with, so. So from 11:15 to 12:15, that's an hour. So I'm reaching the 2 hour mark. I'm probably going for like 2.5 hours, maybe. It's not going to be very long. At least now I recognize like the Vagabond event. Like it's very very big event indeed. My goodness. And there's so much stuff. So much stuff to do, man. I'm just curious how, you know, handling that boss fight with the dreaded and most despised Oceanid boss. That's gonna be very intriguing. Very intriguing, I must say. I mean, there's so much stuff I'm gonna have to handle with that boss fight. That boss fight is really serious. Because I know that's the one I struggled with, and I ended up having some help with that one. Like, I just couldn't take it, man. It's just too much. Like, there's always an event over here. You just run right around and come back up here. I saw a video where someone actually did this. They it was co-op, and it was him and another person, and they had this other person set up Rosaria up upon like the hilltops, the mountaintops, or like, sorry, the cliff tops, and then Rosaria used her elemental burst, which sent the her giant javelin and everything to the ground, and it landed actually perfectly. Like the player was facing an Oceanid illusion, or a animal Oceanid. Her spear came down from high up and literally hit the Oceanid right on target, taking him out in like a few hits. I was flabbergasted. I was like, whoa. I mean, what timing, honestly. Like, really, what timing. Sheesh. I was like, why did I have to stop? Just leave me alone, please. It's way up there. Okay. Let me go heal myself real quick.
雨描きがたし。眠るのよ。歌よ錦となれ。
お嬢様の仰せのままに。
裁きを受けよ。
許さない。この件はわかるかい？
姿を。
判決を下す。
震えなさい。最ウルト。雨描きがたし。
影のカラスが優也を求めている。
火炎よ、燃やし尽くせ。
諦めた。
Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is all I'm doing for now, and then I mean, eventually I'll be grinding from crystals, but I'm just focusing on this. Whew. So hot. So hot.
撃を受けよ。
この剣はわかるかい？
断罪の名において
諦めて眠るのよ。股間奥義。
夜の源源。
答えなさい。
雨描きがたし。
答えなさい。
諦めて歌よ。
火炎よ、燃やし尽くせ。
許さない。いや、この剣はわかるかい？パーフェクト。
夜の源源。答えなさい。
そこ。
姿を見せよ。
許さない。それ。諦めて。
All right, so I got 14 of these fragile resin. Okay. Oh boy. Wait, do I have, wait. That's what I wanted to check. Do I have enough? Okay, I have enough for another one. For another round. Probably not going to use the fragile resin. Just going to Just gonna hold it. Matter of fact, let me go get my. I know I left my phone behind me. Let me go get my phone. Yeah, I just wanted to check my phone. All right, there we go.
判決を
Ready and
下す
boom.
計画が
Yeah, I figured
失
out.
敗したのか
Boom. It's fine.
この剣はわかるかい？股間をやっふん形はすへい歌よ錦となりさい
影のカラスが優也を求めている。
眠れない
裁きを受けよ
またか。
断罪の名によ
許さないやはっ
Got it. There you have it. I know I completed like, yeah, I know there's still more to go. So there's like 20, 40, 50. So like 2 more of those things. 2 more, probably do 2 more tomorrow. I can get that, bump that out of the way. And then I just got this stuff I got to deal with. Okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and travel over here, get myself healed up. You think of what to do next? So how many cars did I get so far? Okay, this one is up there like 369 and this one's like 54. So how many does this take? It probably takes a lot. I'm not gonna use it, just 239. Ooh, okay. EXP cards. Alright, so now what do I want to do right now? First, let me go ahead and cancel navigation to that. And, well, let me look at some characters and see which ones are in need of ascending right now. So, I can't ascend him yet, so yeah, the Oceanid fight. He's gonna have to wait. And he's needing of ascendant. Oh, that's gonna be so. That's gonna be so problematic.
別の天中中に分け
Now
与
she
えられた
could
楽
be
園
ascended
で
right about now.
私断罪の
So
工
I'll
女
probably decide if I want to use fragile resident and try to do this. Might take a while. I think I'll probably do that after. I mean, probably do that sometime later on today or tomorrow or whichever time may be. The Geo hypostasis, yeah, this one I gotta deal with for her. Which I definitely want to do. So maybe, so maybe at some point I'll probably try to get her. Yeah, I'll go and tackle that fight, and then so maybe I'll try to work to. I mean, because I can bring her up. I may try to work to bring her up as well because I'm gonna need her for the Prima Geovishap fight. And then there's the Oceanid. Oh, the Oceanid fight.
ななななな
I'm just like sitting here dreading like, why do I have to be the one to deal with that fight? I have to deal with that fight, man.
よし
Why?
おー
Yeah, she's getting up there. I might be able to do the domain for Noblesse Oblige at some point. I might be able to do that. So maybe I can tackle hers and then maybe try to do that. Then get her up to level 80 and then maybe that should help me out. Hopefully. Should. You're gonna give a guarantee there. Yeah, and I also have Ningguang. That's why I see. I almost forgot about that. I also have Ningguang, so it's like Noelle, and there's also Ningguang. I know if I get Ningguang, I can definitely amplify the geo damage bonus for onto Noelle. That could be another strategy I could consider. I just have to make sure she ascends to be able to do it. Yeah. So I just need to get the phase 4 and then unlock that. Then I can bring her up to level 70 and then just have her be that backup to build up the geo damage. Yeah, actually that is a good idea. Okay, I'm getting some good idea. Get her to level 70. Get her up there. Hopefully try to get to level 80. Level up her white blind weapon and then try to get some of her artifacts or some good artifacts on her and then level up her talents and have her be my big geo damage dealer for the time being. So there's so many characters. I don't got time for this. I know she's already, look, her attack is 980 because I already gave her the weapon. I did level her up a little bit more. So she could be like my next pyro damage dealer next to Diluc. But I also have to keep in mind you gotta, oh no, you got a gene dupe. Ah! Oh, that's totally sucks. Why? Be like, why? Where's the, yeah. That's just, don't worry, I'm not saying that to you. It's just me shouting at the MiHoYo's little RNG setup. Why? Why did you do this to him? I just keep pulling onesies, so I'm just like, let's see, what can I get here? Oh, I got a 4-star. What is it? Who or what? Oh. Okay. So I got a Vavonius Codex. Didn't I already have one? Let me see. I believe I already got one, man. Let me just take a look anyway. Okay, yeah, so I already have one. Vavonius Codex. I mean, I don't know if I want to give that to any of my catalysts, but I do have this too. Skyward Atlas. I've seen a few. This is another nice one. I don't know, but I also heard the Widsif is really good, and I'm already reading it too, so I can see why. Okay. But Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers is the best for definitely good for Barbara here, especially boosting up your teammates. This I'll have to think about. I might actually give this one to Yanfei. Matter of fact, let me give it to her right now. I'm not saying that's the best weapon. I mean, the Lost Prayer one, I know you got that one. That would be better. But I'm just giving her with what I got. That's it. I don't know about the Vavonius Codex. I mean, it creates head takes generate a small amount of play, which will generate. I mean, it's nice. It's energy recharge base, but this get the attack. So let me give this to her. This is a 5-star weapon. So she's gonna have the Skyward Atlas. But I can always switch around if I'm like, okay, maybe I want to give this to somebody else. But Mappa, I think I gave Mappa Mare to Sucrose, I believe. Is that the weapon I gave her? Or was it another one? Oh, so, no, not Mappa Mare. That's Lisa. Okay, which is fine. That's another recommended weapon for her. But Sacrificial Fragments, that's her big weapon. Very good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I definitely and wholeheartedly love it. It is great. It is excellent.
Ooh.
I highly recommend it, and it's very helpful for especially one of those domains I'll deal with. And it helps boost to get her her burst activated and help get others up there as well, because she's collecting a lot of fragments. It's like and plus it's building it for other elemental mastery's building it for others. So yep, it's really doing a lot of great service. So she's definitely up there. All right, she's level 70 and 60 to 70, but I have to ascend her if I want to go in there, so I'll have to maybe do it over the weekend. But why a Gene dupe, man? That sucks, man. Although to be honest, like, if anyone were to ask, like, if I were to give my thoughts about what I think about dupes and constellations, I remember watching a YouTuber who plays a lot of Genshin Impact for free, like free to play, and I liken to what he said, but I'll share my investigative analysis in a moment. They said that, you know, even though, like, we know, like, you're trying to go for a lot of 5-star characters and stuff and some good 4 stars, even if you're F2P and you don't really have that many 5 stars, or you hardly get any and you get like a few 4 stars, etc. Not only you work with what you have, but if you have characters that have a lot of dupes and constellations, they can be as good or as better with as better as many 5-star as 5 stars. Not to say that that's 100% true, but depending on all the constellations, if you happen to get all the constellations of a character or so, it may actually have a greater impact for that character, especially as you level them up further with all those constellations active. But once again, that's all on the basis of what kind of constellations those characters have and how beneficial are the constellations from C0 C1 all the way up to C6. Yeah, 6 constellations, right? Yeah. But he's saying like they're as good as a 5, not like many 5 stars, but they're as good as a 5-star. If you don't happen to have a lot of 5 stars or so, and then you happen to have characters with like a character to with all constellations active or some. But if they have all constellations active, they can be best. In my own analysis, and my own humble opinion, from what I observed, that will vary on what type of constellation effects and attributes setups that these characters have. So some, I don't know about everyone's constellations. I haven't checked them all out yet for myself. But if a certain character has really excellent stat boosting, talent leveling, increasing, and all that other stuff type constellations, I mean, almost all of them have the talent additional growth constellation stuff in there. But when it comes to stat boosting and effects, they got it really good in the constellations. You got it made. You just need to make sure you use that character well, in that, even with that regard, even knowing that you got all those constellations. Now, of course, my also understanding is that not everybody's trying to get apps. Everybody's trying to shoot for what? 5-star and some new good 4-star characters to add to their arsenal. And if they want to do like standard banner pulling, which what most people, I'm sure, if they just have primogens, they want to do, unless they're trying to save up their primogens and fates and stuff. Also try to see if they can get some other like good 4 to 5-star weapons and maybe other characters that they don't have, which the standard banner can give them the capability to do so, though when it comes to FTP, it's a chance dealing hefty challenge, because you may not know if you may or may not get the characters or things you want. It's all chance based at the end of the day, so but that's what happens. I think one good example would be like, for instance, like I only gotten one Jing Chu dupe, which gave me a C1 Jing Chu, which added, and that constellation, all it did was just add like another Hydro sword. So yeah. So it's like, not everyone's trying to like if I'm using Jing Chu a lot more, I'm more excited of getting the dupes for that one. Even though like it's not like, oh, I'm trying to get dupes. It's just duplicates. It's just if I happen to get them in the standard banner or anything like that, then that's good, because I'm using him a lot. Same thing with the Luke. So duplicates are more desirable when it's characters you're most widely going to use, like the ones you really like. I was glad to get dupes for Sucrose, and I found a great use for her. So if I happen to get some more duplications of her, hey, I'll be fine with it, because then then I get to C6. Although when it gets past that and I still get dupes, I'm like, can we stop? I already got full. Like, that's when it becomes undesirable. It's like, it's no longer desirable because I already got C6. Come on, man, stop giving me more dupes. But it's just not desirable when it's a character you're not trying to get dupes for. I'd say like maybe like it's only best if you're trying to like build a certain character you have. But if it's like a character you're not trying to get dupes for, I mean, I don't think many people are gonna want to try to get those duplicates, because that's not what they're trying to aim for in the first place. I remember the whole Rosaria ordeal, remember? And I remember that one guy, you even told me when you kept getting duplicates of Barbara and I think, was it Sucrose? Barbara and another character. It's like, but you knew darn well that's not who you were trying to get. You were not trying to get duplicates of those characters. You were trying to get Rosaria. You were trying to see what you know, can you get Rosaria at the end of it? That's what you were trying to do, if I recall. So it's like, yeah, dupe on a character you're not going to use or nichely use may as well not exist. Well, they're going to exist no matter what. Unfortunately, they are going to exist. You are gonna definitely know, even if you didn't ask for it, you end up with a duplicate. And then it's like, no, I'm trying to get Rosaria, or I'm trying to get this character. Why am I getting duplicates of this character? I don't want that. But that's what you end up with. It's unfortunate, but it happens, and it's often unnecessary. It's often undesirable because most people are just trying to shoot. Many people are just trying to shoot for new characters because it's a new it's an event banner. It's a new banner with a 5-star character in it, and then like several other 4-star types that you can that are there, and try to see if you can pull for them. But like, man, trying to get like I think trying to pull for anything in Genshin is pretty much I could have just removed that blind playthrough thing. I could have stopped that, but it's okay. I'll go into my stream elements and then put a stop to it because I actually want to change that. Yeah, I only have it out if I'm actually doing a blind playthrough. If it were Diluc or Mona, right? That's what I mean. That's me. I'm talking about, yeah, exactly. You're speaking exactly my language. I am talking about, yeah, targeted dupes, targeted duplicates. Those duplicates that you would desire, that are more desirable for you, based on your situation. If you're trying, let's say you got a character you know you want to use most often. You said nichely for you want to actually implement the most or a lot of in your team comps. If you get duplicates for that, you're good to go. That's what's most desirable. If it's duplicates that you don't want, yeah, that's not desirable. So you did your first challenge for the what you gonna call it? For the Legend of Vagabond Sword. Aseo. There we go. Isaiah's gonna easier to defeat. But man, once I bring Noelle in here, woo, she's gonna tear up that. Like, yeah. And you know, I can also understand. You know, there are. I mean, I don't mind getting like, if I end up getting like all the duplicates of, like for instance, since I know Noelle is gonna be one of my big major backup DPS for like especially the Geo type fights for now, since I don't have and then of course Ningguang will be the GM damage booster because of once I get her up the phase and everything. Because I've seen like how people I've seen like what people have done is like they'll have their team comp set up with Ningguang in there with Zhongli. You could do it with other characters, but like Ningguang up there with Zhongli, and then like they would summon the star screen and then have Zhongli walk through it, which boosted the Geo damage, and then once he did his like his attacks and his burst, boom. And he did his other attacks as well. It started, like it just added more damage output, big damage output, even further. I mean, you don't have to have that in your team comp, but it's like it can be very useful if you want your character to boost up in their attack a little bit more, depending upon how your team comp is set up and how you play the game for yourself. But that dude, this is just awesome, man. Like, like, well, that's cool. You did the first challenge event. Cool. Yeah, I think the man. I remember I got a. I think did I get a Xingyang? I think I got a Xingyang duplication once. Yeah, oh, I actually ended up getting, yeah, because I did that, and then I ended up getting 2. Which was okay. I mean, I'm not really using her, though, as much, so... so it's like, okay, but it wasn't as desirable. I didn't really want it, honestly. I mean, it's nice, though, but I didn't want it, so... Eventually I'll use her, but for now I'm just like, it's just only a couple of characters I'm using. Not to say that you can't use Xingyang in like fights very well. Like that's not what I'm saying. It's just, yeah, it's just I just didn't want the dupe because I was trying to. I think it was when I was doing. Oh, I think I got it when I was doing the standard banner, I believe. And then I was, or the Klee banner after I got Klee. I'm trying to remember which one I did. Either way, one of those two I did, and that's when I got the dupe. And I was like, it was all right. I mean, it was nice. It's just, I just didn't want it. It's like, why? That's not what I wanted, bro. I wanted to do something else, man. Making it problematic, man. I don't even know what I was saying over this. This is a little funny. So I think what I'm going to do, because it's already about the 2-hour mark, and it's about to be 2.5 hours. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe like, once I get the crystals, I think I'll call it a day. I just want to do a little demonstration of that event and see how it is, and then so now I know how it is. I think it's like I need to get my characters grinded up, and I need to really work to try to hopefully get like the AR rank up there, because I know it's going to take a while to do so. Yeah, I know those blossoms give on like 100 adventure rank points. Where am I at right now? So I'm at 13,570. So I still got more points to go.
たまにはのんびりするのも
More
悪
points
く
to
ない
go,
な。
man. I mean, this is a game where a lot of major farming and grinding happens, so I understand. It's a lot of effort put into it. You happen to come up upon me. It's been like I think it's been like it's been like I think it's been a 2-year anniversary since I last heard someone say the words "fight me" in chat. Oh my goodness! I still like it. Just the memory just came out. I still remember. I don't know. I told you about it before. I still, and you weren't there. I'm glad you weren't there. Oh my goodness! I still remember that incident. It's like first someone comes into the chat of the stream and literally says those words, and it's like what's that meme? Hi, it's been a while. Hey, what's up? Hey, Carolina, how's it going? Hope your day is well. How's your week been? Yeah, I'll say it's like, what's that meme where that person's like blinking, like. That's how it was like when I saw that message years ago. I mean, a few years back. It was like, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago? Yeah, I remember like person came in, was saying that statement once, and it was just like out of nowhere. I was like, you okay? Like, what's going on? Like, but long story short, yeah, the person was just it was somebody that was just so demanding of let me see, try to get that crystal. I mean, I think it's only one crystal over there last time I checked. Let me take a look anyway. I think it was just some, but I remember it was somebody who was trying to, like, was just upset because I wasn't feeling, I guess, like some demand or something out of me or whatnot, and and it was your last day of school. Awesome. Yeah, so. But since that incident happened, I learned to encounter somebody like that, you just have to be ready to push the ban button. If somebody comes in, talking angrily, and so. But ever since, I've been great. I've been having a great time. So it looks like it's only one side, so it's not the whole thing. Okay.
目描きがたし左右ルック諦めてパーディクトや
黒き翼よ昼夜を切り裂きなさい。
火炎よ燃やし尽くせ。
Ah, you're exactly the elements that I needed for my dude to tear you apart. That's awesome. Hold it, Carolina. Just a quick question. Did you get Jingling from the quest? Or what you call it, Spiral? Was it if I recall, what's the Spiral Abyss, Haseo, where you have to complete a certain condition to get Jingling? Because I did that and I got her. So I was just wondering if that's what you did to get Jingling, Carolina. Other than that, that's awesome. You got Ning Guang, because I know I got her too. Like when did I get her? Like what, last month I think. Yeah, that hatchling definitely didn't like what I just did to the father. No disrespect to the Father's Day for this month. I pay my respects to his father. That was not this. Well, anyway. Yeah, it was 4-3. Yeah, it was 3-3, I believe. And then you gotta go up there and complete it and stuff and etc. Then that's how you get Zhangling. You didn't hear me? I was asking, did you do the what is it, the Spiral Abyss thing to get Zhangling? Is that how you got her? Because you said you're AR-34, and I know that Spiral Abyss thing. I know that was like, I think that got unlocked at some point before the AR-30s. So I was just wondering, like, you just did if that was the thing you just completed to get her. The Spiral Abyss. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So you did this probably, okay. That's what I thought. Because I was remembering when I saw it, I was like, oh wait, that was the Spiral. Yeah. Because I know you get Barbara down the road in the story, and it's like an event or so, and then especially as you go up the AR rings to some point, and then Jingling is the Spiral Abyss. Yeah. So it was just me reminiscing, trying to remember like how did I get Jingling again. I have yet to do all 12 floors on. Now, y'all in the chat, so is Albedo gonna be another banner after Kazuha, or is he gonna be one of the many choice characters? Wait, was Albedo 5-star or 4-star? Because I recall he's 5-star, I believe. It's only gonna remind me of that. No, Cha was 5-star, Luke's 5-star, Mona 5-star, Klee was 5-star, but I'm not sure if I remember if Albedo I think was 5-star. Who knows at the moment? He's 5-star. They say he's gonna be a standard banner. Really? So are they changing the standard banner? Yellow, I'm trying to get me some crystal ores, man. Looking for crystals, man. Come on, man. There we go. I mean, either way, these 5, I know there's so many 5-stars right now. I mean, like, who knows? I could try to pull a 5-star, try to pull on the Kazuha banner, and then next thing you know, I get like a different 5-star. I mean, that happened with Diluc. I mean, I'd be shocked if it happened again. And the question would be like, well, who would be the 5-star instead? Okay, so this one is out of the crystals. Man, I don't have to check everywhere, just like a few places. I might try that Legend of Vagabond Sword thing again just for kicks to see what else I can do and see what happens if I push it on hard mode and then like lighten up the conditions and so forth. And just see how well am I able to do it or not. No, I don't like there's any crystals down there, so yeah. Well, it looks like, oh, there's one glow there, but I think that's the okay, that's what that is. No, that's for Beto, the Noctilus Jade. Okay, yeah, I don't think these will have any. I mean, I farmed them yesterday, but I don't know if they're gonna be there. So that's why I'm kind of like not certain about wanting to check these, especially this one. I know this one got it because some of them will take a while to. I know I'm about to be attacked. So I got 465 of these. Okay. Whoops. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna go in here and I don't know if I want to check any other places. It's not like the crystals are going to appear in the same place all the time each day. It's like when you get the crystals for one day and you try to go for them again the next day, not all of them will refresh. That makes sense. Like not all of them will regrow in that area. Sometimes it'll take like 2 days later and then they grow back. Okay, obviously I don't see any crystals over there, even from a distance. Okay. So no crystals there. Alright, so I think I'll just leave this area alone. Maybe here, perhaps. Maybe. I mean, I could check it. But I'm gonna have to be quick because there's enemies there. Especially the, oh my gosh, the Abyss Mages. These guys can be annoying. Okay. Quick way to get in there, and I just discovered it today. I was like, let me just find a quick way to get in there. Well, let me get these knowledge J's so that way I can have them for beta. As that way I don't have to fight these enemies each time. I mean, I can get the stuff and resources from them, but if I just want to skip them, I can just fly around like that. Okay. So not really that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and just well, I don't know why. I know I tend to go up there to do it, but I can just go down here and just whoops. Get some mystic refinement ores, and then that'll be it. And then I'll do like the a little bit of the Legend of Vagabond Sword and see if I can try to claim the challenge rewards. Whoops. Let me do this. Stop it. There we go. And then come back here. 2, 3, 4. Gives me 20 mystic refinement ores. And then I'm going to go and face the boss that's right down there. Geo Vishap. Okay, so now I gotta wait for 11 hours to do the other one. Alright, so let me see what I was like. Put it on hard. 300 seconds. Keep that one off, or keep that one off for now. Have that at 30%. Maybe. This might be hard, so I'm willing to do it anyway, just to experience the hardness of it. So it's risky, I know. But I think what I'll do is I'll bring in emergency Noelle. So here's how I'll do this. I'll definitely need him and
はい、お望みのままに。
it's a little emergency, but I'll just try it out anyway. Especially the shower part, the primordial shower attack. So if I activate her shielding, I see I definitely cause them. Now there's 3 explosions thing. Definitely that's going to happen. So because I activated it.
眠るのよ。
姿を見せよ、オーズ。
夜の源源。
助けが岩の重さは安心できます。やっ、
畜生。
戦場のお掃除の時間です。やっ、たっ、
諦めて。
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to beat him at this rate that I'm at right now.
断罪のな。
火炎よ、燃やし尽くせ。
諦めて。
綺麗にしませんと。
パーフェクト。
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna win it.
私はもう一度降臨する。
許さない。
またか。
Yeah, I thought I got away. No way. That's crazy.
諦めて。いや、震えなさい。
裁きを受けよ。
That's 2,000 damage there. That's awesome.
お嬢様。
Yeah, I don't think I'm. I got some damage on there.
の重さは安心できます。えいやっやっ
Especially with the current setting. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, so then beat it on top.
断罪の名において答えなさい。
敗者には
Yeah, I figured that was the case. I'm gonna
言
leave
い
it
訳の
alone. So, yeah. In all honesty, my characters aren't that, like, when I look at it, you know, my characters aren't that, developed well. At this point. I'm trying to leave the domain. Oh, I keep hitting retry. Whoops. Yeah, they're just not that developed well, honestly, and that's probably one of my biggest disadvantages right now in at this point for this event is that if I try to go higher, I wouldn't be able to take it even with my current characters right now, so I'd have to really get them up there. It's like they gotta go up them levels. They gotta go up further. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to intermission right now. Okay, I see I got a lot of work to do. Yeah, so so there's definitely going to be annoying fights in that event for me if I try to go up any higher in the difficulty or try to change and alter the conditions a little bit more. So I'm only at a certain limitation, so it's obvious I'll lose that fight easily for my current setups. But right now I just want to end the stream. I said it was going to be like 2.5 hours at least, so it's about to be because we'll see 11 to 15, so it's about to be the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna finish. So I just decided to finish up early. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna go ahead and end my stream. If you really enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more. streams like this and RPGs and action adventures, so forth. This is a nice place to unwind and relax for the day. So y'all take care, stay well, stay blessed, have a wonderful day. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the stream short and pull up my ending screen. So later, Carolina, thank you for stopping by for a bit, and thank you for stopping by also, Haseo28. Take care, peace out.